proposed due to the emergent and serious nature of the project, contingent upon the supervisors reviewing the contract. So before we, I would like to defer to Solicitor Sweat on this subject.
Well, we have an eminent serious problem. I mean, Mr. Lawson indicated it's costing the township in excess of $4,000 a month to have sewer runoff. We are ultimately liable. We are under a consent order to correct a sewer problem in Mingo Circle with the DEP. We have our disagreements with Peters Creek on how this is to be handled, but irregardless of how the court proceedings turn out, this project has to be done. So I don't believe there's any reason to delay it because we have litigation before Judge Lucas. He can iron out service agreements and who maintains grinder pumps and those sort of things, but you know, it takes time to do the contract, it takes time to advertise, to get the bids, to have maybe a pre-bid meeting just to talk to some contractors. And then there's the problem of, you know, supplies. You know, how long are grinder pumps available? You know, are you looking at months? So I think it's important to keep it moving. It's essential to keep it moving.
My comment would be the same. We need to get the design done. We need to get the contract in front of us. If you gotta put some language in before we release it for bid. But we need not to wait all this time for the judges to decide what they're gonna do, and then after we get the decision, we're still gonna put it in, then it's gonna take Marshall next month to design, put it out to bid, interview. It's a long process. I think we should have the documents done. I think, Jamie, you should touch base with us before you actually mail them out. We want to see the bid documents, and we'll touch base with Mr. Sweat if there's anything the judge was saying not to bid it out. We have to be ready to go. This is costing us out-of-pocket money, and there's, you know, we're arguing about alternate sewage enforcement officers. In the meantime, we got sewage running. I don't understand this. My opinion is it needs to be, the bid documents need to be done. We need to review them, and we should get a final okay from our solicitor to actually release them for advertisement.
Judge Lucas is well aware of the importance of this Finley Elrama sewer project. That came up in the pretrial conference discussions that were held on Monday, and he ordered both parties to mediation, and he appointed Attorney Tom Vhreland to be the mediator. And Attorney Vhreland has handled a number of these types of disputes. He was a mediator in the dispute that North Strabane Township, Cecil Township, Chartiers Township had with the Canonsburg-Houston Joint Municipal Authority. And he did a really incredible job in isolating on the issues and moving the parties forward. So basically, Judge Lucas wants the parties to work out a service agreement. And that's the importance of the mediator.
We need to do this to make up time for this.
Can we put a timeline on this so that this gets done? You know, we're not sitting here 6 months later still talking about this, that we get this moving.
We gotta make sure the legal, that's why I would like to see the bid before we get them advertised. But there's so much legal work here. And in my opinion, the sewer authority is more concerned with keeping Rick Lawson off of that board and doesn't care about the sewage running on the ground. I think it's terrible.
Well, I think it's